Hey, look, today you're going with me to IKEA, one of the interesting shops where modern lifestyle meets classics, and you will be able to find furniture and sets for all sizes of kitchens, of beds, like sleeping areas for kids and for adults as well, for outdoor areas. In this particular case, you could see the white kitchen, as well as the ideas for the decoration of the balcony. And I love the fact that they can decorate it the way that it seems to be cozy, and they make it as close to the real life as possible. And you really feel the essence of this lagom, the Swedish. I believe that I pronounced it correctly. Lagom. It's the Swedish idea of just enough, not too much, not too little, just right. And this is what I like about IKEA. It's just this lagom combination, about just enough but sufficient and really compact. And I like the fact that you are able to compare styles straight away. Styles for your living area, styles for your kitchen, styles for your, I don't know, in this case, for example, more teenage room or adult room who's a musician. And there are different ideas, different color sets. And what I like about it, well, in this particular case, it's guitar and vinyl, is that they do pay attention to detail. So they do try to decorate each and every area as close to the real life as possible, using, for example, pictures, statues, curtains as well. So so this sofa, for example, not just stands on itself, it stands together with the lamp. Even this bottle of beer, it's empty, obviously, but still they do try to make it as close to your everyday life as possible. Well, this is the price, which I liked as well. And I believe that's a natural material as well. This is something that I like about IKEA, because many stores tend to go to polyester because it's all cheaper, it's easier to store, etc., etc. And IKEA, and I respect it for that, so far, I guess it pays attention to the natural sources of textiles. And this is the stand with sofas. And I like that as well, even though it's like sofas on its own, but they're put together the way that you can actually try it. It's easy to access it. It's easy to sit, to lay down if you want, to try to, if it's like foldable, to try to unfold it and see how it works for you. And also you can see the cushions there of different types. They're sort of exposition items, but at the same time, obviously, you could buy something and you could take in your cart or in your yellow bag or blue bag, depending on at which stage you are. You can take the brand new one. So these are the sofas. I like this one. This is the beige one. This really classical one. I remember they had it for years. And some items, as you probably know, they do this catalog it. So they do get rid of it in their product range. But for the sofa, the beige one, I guess it's been there for ages. And I do like it because it's cozy. Well, it depends on the design of your rooms or your house and flat. But still, it's quite cozy. And I also do like this corner sofas as well. It's just that it works for large spaces. It's really convenient. It's really nice and cozy, but it really works for large spaces. I do like those soft chairs as well. And these are also classical, and I believe that they've been there for ages. And this is why probably it's quite demanded. This is why they did not get rid of it in their product range. So this corner sofa, which has been sat on for many times, as you could see, but still, it's new, and you get the feeling of how it will look within time. So this is the kitchen. Well, this is it was the kids' room, and this is the balcony. Yeah, this is the terrace design of the terrace, which I really liked. It's really close to the natural atmosphere, the natural contacts. They do even have this pictures of the outside world, basically. Hi, this is me. So this is the gramophone. I did fall in love with that. And as I said previously, I like that they do pay attention to details. And instead of putting just the sofa and the storage, for example, and some boxes, they did go further, and they did put this vase, these flowers, even though it's artificial. Together with this vitrina, as they call it, they put inside this picture as well. There's a humor, there's a practicality to that. And even though many people are saying nowadays that IKEA somehow is now it's quite expensive for the quality they offer, I believe, well, if you compare with many other budget-friendly furniture brands, it's still one of the favorites, I guess. And these vitrinas, for TVs and different decorations, which I also liked. What I like about them is that not only they have this attention to details, but also the like handles, the doors. They offer you the chance to select not only between the styles, but also between this is the stubborn. By the way, this picture was dedicated to my kids because they were like arguing all the time that day. So bottles, glasses, even though they do not sell bottles. So one would think, why do they take space for that? But they make it as livable as possible for you to make it easier to choose. And there are many small drawers. And if you have a compact kitchen, like slide-out pantry racks are a great idea. And by the way, the under cabinet lighting is a great idea as well. It's quite budget friendly. It's not that expensive, but it really looks impressive. So under cabinet lighting is something that will not worth a lot, will be not pricey, but at the same time it will be quite usable and practical, at the same time impressive. So this is the wardrobe, and I'm trying to make it for you as informative as possible, to show you, well, not only the prices and the surface, but also I try to open every single door and show you how it opens, show you what is inside. And I believe they have a choice of that vitrinas, of this like drawers. They had wooden ones, which were, well, above 300 euros, for example, and something like simpler, from the simpler materials, but a bit more affordable, below 200, for example. And those vitrinas and those wardrobes are really, well, as we all know, that they are useful. And this is the drawer that I like as well. It's not of super high like quality in terms of, it's not wood, the whole wood, but at the same time the price is really affordable, and the size is universal, I believe. So this is a drawer of I think it's wooden, and they have the glass shelves, which is nice as well. It's a bit more decorative rather than for like everyday use, but still you have an option. Yes, and as I said, the price went up to like 400, but still the material is completely different, and you can feel it by the touch. So this is the small drawer as well. You can put this one on top of the base one, or you can just leave it as it is. I like the handles as well, and even though the price is not bad for the material it offers. And this drawer is wide, but those doors are sliding. They are folding and sliding. I'll show you later. Now this is how they open. And I believe it takes a bit more time to montage, to collect it, but still it's an idea that many people may like. These are sliding doors, so if you don't have much of a space for the opening doors, they do have this option as well. And I try to really try the furniture out for you and for myself as well, because I did it for myself basically and decided to share it with you. But still they have storage, like open storages, which are nice as well. I like the wooden one, even though I found a bit more affordable in Leroy Merlin. But this I like as well, because these are quite universal. And the dark green kitchen I liked as well. So, well, this is the kitchen in the set for quite a large kitchen. And what I liked as well is that, except for the details that he offer, the hangers, the bottles, the glasses, the cutlery as well, but they also use this artificial sort of windows. They are basically obviously artificial, it's not real, but the lighting works that you'll you may well, it's similar to how the actual window looks, so you get the complete picture. And I tried it for you and for myself as well, because our tastes are different, our preferences are different. So I decided to check it, not every single, but those models and those elements that I liked. This is the kettle, basically. Not the kettle, but the IKEA actually offers quite a nice quality of the small items as well as big ones. So this is another idea for the decoration of your dining area, I would say. But well, obviously, in order to have this dining area, you have to have like spacious apartments. This is the storage, which I also liked. If you have a space, and it's my dream to have a large kitchen, large storage area, etc., etc. So this, if you can afford it, I'm sure that it's worth dedicated some area to the storage of the kitchen, like different, as you could see, items, kitchen items that you may not use within the season or something. And instead of many drawers, if you have space, it may be worth separating and dedicating the separate area for this type of items. And this is the idea for the small kitchen. And I like that IKEA actually shows, and there's a special note saying how many meters this kitchen is. So this is for the compact one, together with the compact fridge, as you could see. And what I liked is that they do have a large variety of fridges for different kitchens. Big ones, tall ones, wide ones, or like this, really compact ones. So this is the idea of decoration of the small kitchen with small like stove, portable stove, and small fridge. By the way, this is the ironing board that I liked because it was affordable. It was about like $19.99. And this is the great idea to actually keep it on the wall because, well, if you don't have space, the ironing board may take this floor space if you don't hang it on the wall. This is the router ironing board. And I didn't buy it this time, but I'm planning to probably order it or buy it next time. This is the slightly bigger kitchen in a like Mediterranean style, I would say. And in this particular case, this grayish color works really well with this marble-like kitchen surfaces. And well, I like the cutting boards. Cutting boards of IKEA, I like it as well because also they have a variety of options for the wood, but still they are quite of different sizes as well. They're quite usable and long-serving. This is the fridge of a bigger size, and I like how it looks when it's like matches the kitchen. So it's sort of inbuilt. Well, obviously it is slightly more expensive, but still, it's a nice thing that they have a choice. And this lighting of the shelves, it's a simple but impressive idea and quite useful as well. And I believe that IKEA kitchens are built to last. And with this modular method system offering endless possibilities, to be honest, for big and small kitchens, because as we all know, kitchen is the heart of the home. The kitchen is the place where they say the bedroom is where the magic happens, but kitchen is where the coziness, I guess, happens. And I believe that you should be, as a mother and as a wife and as a cooker, you should be feeling comfortable in your kitchen, and IKEA offers these possibilities definitely. And by the way, did you see that island in the previous part of the video? It's not just for prepping meals. It's also like a breakfast nook or workspace, and even the storage beneath offers you great possibilities. And it's portable. This island, I really fall in love with that because the price is more or less affordable, so it's not that expensive. $149. It's the model for Hoya. I believe that I'm pronouncing it correctly. And I simply fell in love with that because it had wheels, and it's really portable, so you can actually move it around if you want. And for the small kitchen as well, I like the idea of this foldable foldable table. Well, obviously it's not the best idea for a large family, but if you're alone, single, or you're living as a couple, I believe that it should be enough. It's still, even though it's really small, it's still cozy, and you haven't built shelves there. And even oat drinks, see, they put like oat drinks, even though it's not necessary for many manufacturers and shops. IKEA makes these details really contributional to the overall impression. So this is the white kitchen, white small kitchen, where you have ovens and microwave, I believe, like inbuilt. So it's not on the other side of the kitchen. So basically it's quite compact, but at the same time, this is the fridge as well. Quite compact, but at the same time you have quite enough of the storage space, and quite a nice budget as well. This is the name of the fridge, I believe. I guess the kitchen, well, this is the idea for the table as well. The table, which is not foldable, but still it's quite narrow, and it's of a bar type, because, well, these spaces encourage like togetherness, no matter how big your family is. Whether you're hosting dinner or helping with homework, like it's all connected, because your living area, your kitchen, this is the ideas for more of like a workshop, but at the same time for this it's foldable table as well, with shelves. And this is the idea of the workshop. This is the sofa as well. So it's like for a small hall or something. And this is the shower, basically, the shower, and ideas for the bathroom, basically. And this is the idea for quite a large bathroom, even though it doesn't have a bath in it. And basically, well, this is the I like about the kitchen. And this thing in IKEA, I believe that it's one of the best, actually. Well, I'm not comparing with it with the super expensive ones, but in terms of budget friendliness, this is the best, and I'm sure that it's sold out quickly. Usually, it's really, well, for me it was difficult to find the new one, so it's not that it's hanging there on the shelf or staying there on the shelf forever. Many people are interested in this, and this is the idea as well for the kitchen, together with the balcony area, for the terrace area. But usually we do have them close. And balconies, especially if we have the balconies, I believe this is something of a laundry area. It's not the actual kitchen, but this terrace furniture is also quite cozy, and also may create this togetherness atmosphere, and willing, especially if it's large, willing to spend their time there, especially when the summer is coming. So this is the white kitchen. And what I like the most is this detailed cutting board. I like IKEA's cutting boards, which can be sort of attached to the table and moved. And these are quite large, so you can actually do like multitask using them as well. And this is the cover for the cover for your kitchen, and I believe it's quite useful, but I'm using this wooden one. So I would probably, and I bought another one because I had it, but it sort of lost its appearance, and this is why I bought the new one of that. And I use the wooden cutting board to cover my stove sometimes when I'm not using it. This is the idea of the medium fridge. It's not that big, but much depends on the space that you have in the kitchen. So this is the by the way, this kitchen that I'm going to show you is it has a space of 9 meters, so it's really, really compact. And they have the variety of fridges for different kinds of and sizes of the kitchen. This is the 9 square meters, and the idea is to make it more livable, together with those recipes and some notes, and you feel like somebody is actually living there. So as you could see, this module system in IKEA's kitchens really allow you to combine your custom-made sort of your tailor-made or almost tailor-made kitchen adjusted to your needs and to your spaces. This is the, well, I like those things which can be moved, and you can store small kitchen items or fruits and vegetables within this basket. So I like those as well, and I use 2 of these, I believe. This is the whole range, I guess. I believe this is the space dedicated to fridges, and I just wanted to show you all of them at once. So you have like darker and obviously white ones, and you can sort of inbuilt it in the kitchen as I showed you previously. And there is a special price for the small one. And this is the cutting board, which cost 15 euros, basically 14.99, and I bought it, and I believe that it's really, really worth a good investment. And by the way, I was impressed by this small kitchen. It's like mobile kitchen, I would say. They have an even smaller fridge, but at the same time, when we're talking about the like season, the summer season, it may be quite a useful thing for your country house or for your garden even. Well, and those buns as well, because I believe, and the price was about 1.99, so basically 2 euros for a container like that. It's a glass, and the volume is, I believe, it's 1 liter. So I bought one of these as well, and I have many of different sizes, and I believe, and I find it really, really useful. It's not that it's the locus is not working, it's great. It's just that my fingers were not working because I was working with one hand. So there was a special price for that as well. And there's islands, I just love them because of the combination of the surface and the color. This wooden surface and the color, like greenish gray, or not greenish, but well, bluish gray or something, that I really liked. And you have these small drawers here, and you have shelves for storage basically. And I like how it looks for 145 euros. I believe that the price is really, really nice. It can be used in many design context of the kitchen, I believe. Well, fish and chips, there is a recipe there as well. And I believe this kitchen wasn't big as well, the idea for the small kitchen as well. And I like the cutting board, this one. By the way, it's a new one, so this module, kitchen set, yes, it's one of the new ones. This is really great idea to have. Well, by the way, I like to have these boards in the kitchen because it creates like the playful and cozy atmosphere at the same time. And I like the hanging area as well. It saves space on the surface as well. And this is another table. It's not white, as you have seen previously. It's wooden. And what I like about it is it's foldable, basically. If it's folded, it takes, well, not that much space, but it unfolds. And you can actually use it for different purposes. And I do like it, this particular model as well. And it's quite universal. You can use it if it's white. For example, you could use it as a home office table, and then you just fold it when you don't need it. This is the square, this is the square, not island, but the shelves. And this is the wooden model. And this is why I like it as well, because I believe it has wheels as well. So it's quite universal. You can actually cook something outdoors. You can take a portable stove and quickly cook something like in your garden or somewhere if you have it. And this is the variety of storage options, shelves on the wheels, as I call it. And I also like it. For me, it's a saver when it comes to saving spaces and storing fruits, vegetables, or small kitchen items. My kitchen is really small, so this is why probably I do like it as well. And this is this small appliances, really, really small appliances, but details. And I like the quality. I like the combination of the price and the quality of IKEA. It's really long lasting. And this is the food corner, really out of nowhere there. So they appeared this food corner together with the small things that I just showed. And this is really impressive as well, because usually when you come to the end of this whole IKEA visit, you're probably quite hungry. And this is why I also like their restaurant offer, the cafe offer as well. And this is the dining area that I also liked, because it's quite classical. It's a bit of a Provence style, depending on how you're decorated further. And well, I like those pictures. These are funny, these are cozy, these are really nice and sweet. And well, I wouldn't probably pack this storage that much, but well, they wanted to use it also as a demonstrative item, so this is understandable. They have books there, even though they do not sell it, but still for the overall atmosphere. This is quite a bright and colorful area as well for those who like creativity. And this is the kitchen, actually. So the dining area or the kitchen, or you can have it in your kids' room, for example. It depends. And I like the universality of IKEA furniture and IKEA designs. And this is quite a cozy dining area, even though it seems to be a bit dark. But at the same time, it's cozy due to lighting, because lighting, I believe, and I'm sure that many of you, well, all of you will agree, that lighting makes a difference as well. And lighting, IKEA have many options for lighting, for its combinations. These are the chairs, basically of different types for the dining area, for you to see how it combines with the table, for example, which you've just selected. This is the area for kids, basically for girls. This is the office area, quite simple and quite, just enough, as we've just previously said. This is the office area, which is just enough shelves, some boxes, and the soundproof, I guess, the separation element. This is the lamp for 30. This is the like the combination of the dining and like workstation, different hanging textile shelves as well. This is, I like it well. It's quite nice and interesting. I'm not sure that it's quite convenient to use it within your plans, for your plans, but still, it should be, I guess, because usually IKEA things are quite comfortable, convenient to use. These are different lamps, as I said, the ceiling lamps. And I like that they have really budget-friendly options together with a bit more sophisticated. So you have really the choice to select from. And this is the area, like of a small living room, I would say, right? So small, modern, quite modern, and just enough. This is the office area as well, and I like the shelves on the side. And I like how they really try to make it as close to the real life as possible, to the detail. And the price for the set is quite a nice one, $169 for such a set. It's not a bad thing. And also it's just a small working area where it actually can be implemented in the office or at home, depending on your needs. And this is the shelf I liked. But to be honest, this is the name. You can see the name, but I couldn't find the new one. Basically, it's just probably means that it's not just me who liked this removable shelf. Well, basically, we've entered the work from home zone where productivity meets peace. And I think that IKEA's home office solutions range from, as I said, minimalist desks to entire room makeovers. Usually, and I like, as I already said, that I like adjustable desks and acoustic panels for quiet focus. Along with the walls, they have pegboards, wall rails, and cable organizers, which seems to be small but still really useful element to that. This is the small kitchen. This is the probably idea for something of your garage space, or for your workstation. And I really like the range. I really like the variety and the range that IKEA is able to offer. This is the base for the kids' bed, basically. And I like that the base usually doesn't take much space, and it's quite as well universal. And this is the idea for the decoration of the room for the teenager, basically. Someone who is keen on gaming, for probably boy teenager, I would say, maybe girl as well, depends on the interest. But my point of interest was this base, and I made a record of this as well. This is the living area, which is separated with the hard curtains. You'll see it later. And this is either the well, it's not actually the living or dining area. It's more of an office space, meeting room or something. They have this board. And by the way, the price surprised me, because for me it was a bit high, but I believe it, well, I didn't try it out, but I believe it may be worth it. So it's a bit of the office area. But actually I like how IKEA, together with offering so many types and varieties of decorations, still keeps it a bit the workspace, the office area, clutter-free, and helps you understand how you can keep your mind clear in the working area, in the office area, even though it may be quite a challenge. As you can see, in the soundproof panels as well, acoustic panels and separating panels as well. And they do eventually, obviously they do put the devices there. And I like how what variety of office chairs do they have. They have as well small, larger ones with elbow support, without it, depending on your needs. Because, well, if it's quite compact, you may not be able to squeeze the chair under the table, for example, and connect it if you have a elbow support. But if you have a large working space, an office space, it may be an option. I like this particular chair because sort of it has quite a high back support together with elbow support. It's not huge, it doesn't take much space. It has variety of colors as well, red and gray. But, well, red it's a different one, but this one was gray and something else, I believe the Flinton, the model is called. So I actually liked that one, and I will show you later another one which I liked, but to be honest I didn't find it in the area where they offer the new ones, but maybe I didn't. Well, this one I liked the shape, and I liked the color actually, because it's quite, well, as you could see, creative, and the price is quite affordable, 99 euros. And it's a new one, but I have seen it on their website recently, and I paid attention to that as well. This is the storage option as well for quite a nice price. This is the Murcia from one of the windows, IKEA windows, and it looks really, really great. The weather was amazing, and we have this mountain there, which looks really impressive. Something for a change. Meanwhile, we are making our visit to IKEA, and this is the sleeping kids area. Let's head into this colorful world of kids' rooms where imagination meets organization. Like from mini loft beds like Kura to toy storages like Trofast, IKEA designs for every stage of childhood, I believe. Look around, you'll see the reading tents, drawing corners, and soft rugs that invite to play and to study, like in this case for example. And what I like also is that they do have different types of bases for beds, and you can actually try it and select for which you like the best. So this is the bathroom and toilet area, and this one I liked because I like the combination of black and white and the bathtub. Well, I like those, even though for some it may be cheesy or a bit too classical, but I do like this, boudoir style bathroom. This is the shelves, and I do like the fact that they seem to prove and to test the furniture, whether it's suitable for the bathroom, for the humidity, basically. This is the kids area. I guess that together with the storage ideas, IKEA is actually take care of the safety element as well. Like anti-tip furniture and tested materials and rounded edges usually. So it's something that I also like. I like these hangers as well. It's just that you need, they cost €4, like $3.99 for 4. These are colorful. You just need to make sure that your doors and your drawers have the appropriate width for this hanger to be able to fit. But obviously you have to be able to be careful because it doesn't have to be on the level of a kid, for the kid not to scratch himself or herself. But still you can hang there like clothes or your warm clothes probably. These are the ideas for wardrobes for kids, basically, of different types and sizes and colors as well. And I liked it because even though it's not probably the furniture or the wooden materials, or wooden, I mean like the expensive one, but still it's tested, and there are many ideas for the design, for the usage, and I like how creative IKEA is, because you, for example, in this case with the red like home for books or for toys, I didn't see that much in other shops. So IKEA really is creative, together with making its furniture practical, universal, diverse, and versatile, as well as safe and long-lasting. So these are the shelves that I liked, the corner shelves, and the price for one set was 5 euros, like $4.99, which is a bargain. And I believe that it's super universal. You cannot only use it in the bathroom, you can use it in the kitchen as well, for example, or for the toy storage as well. This is the problem that I had with the delivery in IKEA, and I'll show you that. Well, it's a long story. I'll probably tell you about that in the next video. So I bought those beds for a really good price. These are new. It's not damaged. It's not secondhand, but these are new. One of them is just catalog, so it's not in the catalog, but I had problem with the delivery, and I will tell you in my second vlog. Subscribe, like, comment, guys.